Want to make a bakery-style butter cake that's incredibly soft, moist, and rich with that beautiful buttery aroma in every bite? Then you have to try this recipe.
First, let's prepare our dry ingredients. Place a strainer over a mixing bowl and add 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of milk powder, and 1 tablespoon of corn flour. Now add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla powder. Sift everything together really well. Sifting is an important little step because it removes any lumps and helps distribute all of our ingredients evenly. Now, in another mixing bowl, add 100 grams of butter. Start beating the butter. Then gradually add 2/3 of a cup of powdered sugar. Don't add all the sugar at once. Adding it little by little makes it much easier to combine with the butter. For the best result, make sure your butter is softened at room temperature. Continue beating until the mixture becomes beautifully light, smooth, and creamy. This step is really important for a soft butter cake because beating the butter and sugar incorporates tiny pockets of air into the mixture. So give it enough time and don't rush this part.
Now add 3 eggs and beat everything together really well. For an even smoother batter, you can add the eggs gradually rather than adding them all at once. Keep beating until the eggs are completely incorporated and the mixture looks smooth and creamy again. And look at that texture already. This is exactly the consistency we want for our cake batter. Next, bring back the dry ingredients we prepared earlier. Add them gradually to the butter and egg mixture. I like to do this in a few additions rather than adding everything at once. Mix gently after each addition. Now pour in 1/4 cup of milk and gently mix until you have a smooth, creamy cake batter. Make sure there are no pockets of dry flour left, but as soon as everything is nicely combined, stop mixing. For this recipe, I'm using an 8-inch cake pan. Grease the inside with a little butter, then place baking paper at the bottom. This makes removing the cake so much easier after baking. Now pour all that beautiful batter into the prepared pan. Spread it out evenly and give the pan a few gentle taps on your work surface. This helps release any large air bubbles trapped inside the batter. Bake the cake in a preheated oven at 170 degrees Celsius for around 30 to 40 minutes. Once baked, allow the cake to cool slightly before carefully removing it from the pan. And just look at this gorgeous butter cake. Golden on the outside, beautifully soft and moist inside, with such a delicate crumb. Slice it up and enjoy it with tea or coffee. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious homemade recipes. Happy baking!